So I got here to Bisti Badlands or Bisti Badlands, and I'm on the trail, I believe. As you can see, there's not a clear trail. I can see these stains on the, I guess, if that's the right word to say. And I do see some people returning back to the parking lot. But I'm just getting started. So I'm going to follow what I can, what I think are our steps, and then I'm going to be relying heavily on all trails. I'm still walking, but I decided to give up on following what I thought were footprints, only because all trails is telling me to do something different. So I'm going to follow all trails. I don't want to miss out on any rock formation. I don't know when the next time I'm going to be here, so I'm just going to try to be as faithful as I can to the trail, even though I see people out in the outskirts. I want to point out something that as I'm doing this by myself, my recommendation to you is to not to keep your eyes so much on the All Trails app, because we are in the desert and there's some creatures that we can step on. And so we need to be vigilant and aware where we're stepping. Okay, I'm on chocolate hoodoos, and I had to double check, triple check that this is where the trail was going through, and it is. So I have to climb and go through chocolate hoodoos. The opportunity to do this. I'll keep going through this trail. If we have our hands, don't come. And we gotta be careful where we put our hands. This kind of reminds me of mounds, like the dirt. So be careful, very careful. So I had to climb up. Seemed very sketchy. I had to come up through here, so I went around and went up. And this is how it looks on top of the chocolate hoodoos. The best way that I can describe the ground is compacted sand. But listen to this. Sounds hollow. Seems like people who go through this have to be extra careful, because we can go through the sand. I don't know, that's how I feel. Not saying that can happen, but these were created because of the sand collapsing. The area where I'm at, as you can see, there's no one. You are alone. that top. Or maybe this one. Or the little one. This is unusual. I didn't expect this. It's just all stuff. Just walk.